What's up guys, Frank here and welcome to the South Texas RC channel. Guys, another exciting day for us because we got ourselves a Traxxas Maxx Slash. Shout out to Fast RC on YouTube. He puts out videos for sales going on in the RC world, so that kind of pushed me over the edge. I did have a hard time deciding whether I wanted to take a UDR or a Maxx Slash. They're very similar in price, but with the Traxxas summer sale going on right now, I decided to get this one because the sale essentially took 70 bucks off the price. Another reason I decided to get the Maxx Slash over the UDR is ease of access to your components. Basically, this is a big slash. So you take off the body and everything's open. You can get in and out, fix what you got to do, and go back and hit the dirt. So that was really one of the reasons why I decided to get this truck. So I went down to my local hobby shop, New Sun Racing, McAllen, Texas. Shout out to those guys, really cool group of guys there working behind the counter. Went in, went out, got the parts I needed, and I was out the door. So with that in mind, let's take a look at what we got for this thing. So right off the bat, I got myself a light kit. I got myself the Hot Racing Velcro kit for the battery. That will let me just go ahead and get any battery I need and run with it. One of the big things that people say about these Maxx Slash is the suspension. So what they say is that nose bottoms out really fast, which is very apparent. Just as soon as you grab it, you put some weight on the nose, and sure enough, it bottoms out super fast. So these shock extenders should help us lift that nose quite a bit. Another thing that was suggested is getting stiffer springs for that front. Typically, you want your front end stiffer than the back end, so this should help us get there. Another thing I did was hardened spur and pinion gears. What I hear a lot about these trucks is that they tend to strip those gears out pretty quickly, so this should help us keep it on the road a lot longer, a lot faster. All right, we are going to start with the Velcro battery kit. And of course, I didn't bring my knife. Yeah, that's it. And it's off. Cool. That's it.
Daddy, why are we taking it off again?
So that we can use a Velcro kit to add bigger batteries, like the batteries that we use now, bro.
Oh yeah, for the like for the sledge.
So the Hot Racing kit comes with these, so I'm going to use a little bit of Loctite so that they don't get loose on us. I'm going to put a dab of Loctite right here. Oh, this is liquid so that it doesn't back out, Frank, okay?
Okay. Oh, like
yeah.
Oh, it's kind of heavy.
No, you got it. That's it. That's all she wrote.
We did it.
All right, up next is the stiffer springs and the shock extenders. There's one shock off. Let's take off the other one. 2 shocks removed. All right, here we go. So this is kind of how they sit. Right there. That's one. And then here's the other. Right there. We'll just put a screw on either one and they should be good to go. Okay, that's it. Remove all the tension. Take the base off. Springs come out. New spring in. Put the base plate of that shock back in. And screw the base back in, or the retainer. That's it. And tension. There you go. Both are set. There we go. They are on. All right, and now we're gonna put our shocks back in place. Just make sure it wiggles in. Oh, sorry, I hit the camera. Okay, make sure it wiggles in from the base plate. And then this one in there.
Luckily.
Yep. So on these, actually I'm not sure if I should put them on the third hole or the second hole at the base. I'm gonna try the middle hole just to see how they work, okay? Look, see there's 3 holes right here? So we are gonna go to the middle one. If we go here, it's gonna sit higher. If we go here, it's gonna sit lower. So I kinda want it somewhere in the middle. So let's see how that sits now that it has the new springs on there. All right, Frankie's gonna put on that body on it, see what it looks like. The other side, buddy.
Wait.
Like that.
I know.
Well, there we go.
A little bit weird. Traxxas Maxx slash.
Okay, so at the nose, further away. The nose looks a little too high, right? Or is that okay?
Yeah. Let me see.
I might have to go to the outer hole. Do you see how it sits?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
a little higher.
I want to let it go. Right here I'm holding it. So the back end has a little bit of sag. I'm going to see how it looks if I go out to the third hole.
It does look a little.
Okay, so before I remove the holes to the different position here, I just removed a lot of the spring load to where it was already seated. So let's see what that's going to look like. All right, bring it, buddy. And you can see right there, the nose is a little bit higher, but not as much. Oh, backwards.
Sorry, Dad.
Like that.
Let me see.
Oh, actually, that might do it.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? And it doesn't bottom out as fast. The back end's a little softer, which is expected, and the nose is definitely stiffer. So I think I'm gonna run with that for a while, just to see how it runs.
Yeah.
All right, I
But
think,
we're not gonna be able.
yeah, no, I think that looks good.
Yeah.
We'll run with that. So again, yeah, just a little bit more sag.
Let me see.
That nose, all right, buddy? The nose is definitely higher. Okay, cool, I like that. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is the spur and pinion gear. These are hardened steel, so they should be a lot tougher than what comes in the factory out of this truck. So it looks like we have to take off this cover here. Got a couple of screws here in front, 1, 2, 3 in the back, and then this one should take this off. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see if this gives way to that. Yep, okay. Some grease there. Should come out together. Oh, oh, what the heck? Okay, so definitely be careful when you're taking this off, because I was not. All right, so we're going to take off these screws and essentially replace it with this gear here. Reverse process. Look, bro, come here. You know why we're doing this?
Oh, it's gotta be this one.
What's wrong, bud?
Nothing.
Did you let it go?
Wait,
Okay,
why
good.
did we release the motor?
So, grab it. Don't let it hang. Bring it up. So, that we can access this little gear, because otherwise we can't take it off, right? Okay, so that's loose. This one's by Tekno, recommended by the hobby shop. You see that flat spot right there on the shaft?
Yeah.
That's so that it doesn't move. Okay? All right, we're gonna Loctite it. The original one doesn't look like it's got Loctite, so we're gonna put a nice healthy dose, but I'm not gonna, oh, no. All right. I'm just gonna tighten it by hand first. There. So that we can move it forward and backward as needed. Okay, bro?
Okay, Dad.
So, okay. I need you to hold the motor again, remember? Okay, bring it back. Back down. All right.
Is it done?
Almost. We have to line it up with this piece. Okay. All right, now that the gears are on, all you got to do is align the spur and pinion, and then with a nice healthy dose of Loctite so that hopefully it doesn't move. All right, last thing we got to do is install the light kit, and this is pretty straightforward. 4 bolts holding down the rear light bar, pre-wired. Same thing for the front. A couple of bolts to remove the front bumper, the module that's going to get mounted right here on this frame, and then there's a little accessory port on the side that you got to remove, and that gets plugged in there. Wire it up, and that's about it. Okay, what's cool about this kit is that everything's color coded. This has a little white tab, so it's going to go to A. This one's got red, so it's going to go to C. This is D, or this is blue. I'm sorry, it's going to go to D. So all this stuff is color coded. It's a pretty cool little kit, and if you push this one time, gives you your low beams, high beams, off. So low beam, high beam, off. Pretty cool. You like it?